What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? We're gonna go ahead and do a couple load searches. We got New York. No. Was it New York? Yeah, New York, Connecticut, and Texas. I'm gonna just do the whole state. Seems like everybody prefer that, but if you have a certain area, like I like the Connecticut part. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a whole bunch of loads coming out of the Connecticut area, like just Connecticut itself. So if it's not a whole bunch of loads, I'll probably look at a certain state with a little radius around it so you can get a better look, because just the state of Connecticut, I mean, that shit ain't even that big. So, New York the same way. New York might be a little bit better because New York has a bigger state. So, because you have New York City, then New York. But if it doesn't pop anything, then we'll do a little radius, maybe around, I don't know. I don't even know what to even look at as far as that. So, Texas, the whole full thing of Texas real quick. And we'll go from there, man. I'm hoping y'all having a blessed day, man. Y'all staying comfy in y'all trucks. As you could probably hear, mine is running in the background. So, yeah. Right now I'm about to be headed to Groveport, Ohio. Drop off at 6 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. Probably go home for the day to finish the week off, and then head right back on Sunday. I'm still on recap, so yeah. Here's the state of Texas. Now, somebody did say, so somebody was schooling me on Texas. I guess Texas isn't a great market when it comes to driving. I didn't know that really. Probably because I don't pay that much attention to any other criteria. So I guess basically the Texas is like, I ain't gonna say just like the oil field, because it's much more than just the oil field, right? I think they say you got sand. I don't know if they say that is the oil field as well, but they have that type of stuff. A lot of flatbed. A lot of flatbed, oversized stuff that goes into Texas and comes out of Texas. So maybe it's just the market is just for not the greatest for dry van. So a lot of people say like reefer's pretty good in Texas. Paying loads and stuff like that. They pay a little bit more since it's a little bit hotter. I guess I'm not 100% sure about stuff like that. So don't quote me on that, but that's, what a couple people, been telling me, sometimes I'll be at the truck stop waiting in line, see a guy that's oversized. Cause, I don't really know much about flatbed, so I really want to get into it. It looks interesting, but I don't think I have the right equipment as far as the truck wise. My truck is straight, soft as shit, bro. Like, let my shit go through a puddle of mud, just a little puddle. I'm stuck, bro. So I don't think it's really built for that. I could be wrong. Maybe the truck is built for flatbed. Maybe it is. I just don't think, from what I'm seeing, not everything, okay, and I'm not trying to say all of it for flatbed, but everything I be seeing, it'd be like 44,000 pounds, 30,000 plus. I just seen 50,000 pounds and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, there's no way I'm pulling 50,000 pounds up through 77 or up through 40 or something like that. Just ain't gonna happen. So yeah. Fort Worth to Aberdeen, is this even worth the $2 of change? If it's light, because it's usually Frito-Lay, then maybe if you're trying to get up out of there and you could deliver early, so let's say the 31st, oh shit, you bump off 500 the first day because it's going to be traffic trying to get up out of there. So then on the second you bump off 600, it's 1100. On the 1st. Yeah, you get there right on time. You had like 2 hours left to get there. Yeah. Now, so from what I've been seeing is like you don't need to be running like Texas to Texas, I'm assuming. So listen, mark my word, y'all. Before the end of this year, just for y'all, matter of fact, I'm gonna try to do this. That's what I'm gonna try to do. This is what I'm gonna try to do. So I go to the doctor's this Friday, next Friday coming up, right? Then I gotta take my daughter and my wife to this little thing up in Cleveland. I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, right? Depending on what the doctors say, because this is my 6-month update, have my blood work and all that, since having my surgery. And depending on what they say, if they don't need me back like for another month or so, not month, but another 6 months or so, I'm going to California if that's the case. Well, I'm gonna try to go to Cali and straight back. Straight Cali and straight back. I'm gonna try to do it for y'all. I'm gonna try it, y'all. Mark my words, I'm trying to do one Cali down. I'm gonna try to do like a Monday to Friday. Then I'm gonna try to do a reset and come right back to Ohio. I'm doing it just for y'all. One day, I don't know what day it's gonna be, but it's gonna be one day. Now, in order for me to do it though, it has to make sense. It has to be my average. So if it's like my average per day, if I'm going long distance like that, I can't accept the like $850 a day, because that's what I just need basically, is like $850 a day. But I'm not going to accept that, because that's what the East Coast fuel surcharge, fuel mileage and stuff like that. So I would have to do like a minimum of $1,000 a day if I'm gonna try to take something out. So if it's like a 3-day trip, I need to be paid $3,000 to go to my truck after their, JB Hunt take their money out. If the math, or a minimum of what, $850, that's $1,700. So $2,550 is the minimum to the truck, right? So then you got to minus fuel on 2,000 miles. 2,000 miles. See, nah, I can't do that. I need a nah. It has to be $1,000 a day, because my truck will run like 1,000 miles on a tank if I'm running 65 and it's light. It'll run about 1,000 miles, give or take, close to 1,000 miles, right? So yeah, that's the goal. All right. Sorry for not paying attention to that. All right, now let's go to CT, Connecticut, and do that. So that's because people been asking me, bro, go to the east. Go to this, go to the West Coast. The rates are real good, and I'm thinking in my mind like, I don't know about all that, So yeah, see, Connecticut ain't got a whole bunch coming out, See. Connecticut just don't. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loads. That's just for Connecticut, right? So let's look at Dayville, right? Let's look at Dayville. I think I said that right. Dayville, Connecticut. And let's just see if we have more than 10 loads coming out of like that area with 100 miles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so you get why sometimes doing states only is not the best, because it's just 100 miles and you already up to almost like probably 30, 40 loads, just in that little, general area, right? Just off the strength of that. Are they the best paying loads? Probably not, but you still get a lot more than just looking at the state, right? So it wasn't a whole bunch in Connecticut, but that's just how it is. And why New York? Let's take a look at New York, and if it is the same, I don't know. I will probably do. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 20. So it's 21 loads out of there, which isn't too bad, I guess. We don't need to look any further. I don't even know where this was going. I don't even know how I even clicked on it. Oh, that's just going to Connecticut. This is paying what, 279, 250. Jesus Christ, math is not it. This is Frito-Lay, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going down to Charlotte. Laredo. Would this even be worth it? Absolutely not. That is so heavy. See, what would kind of make this okay is the fact that you could deliver it a day early. So for somebody like me that says I will do it if I go by day, if it could be delivered a day early, right? It shouldn't take you 4 days to get down to Laredo on 1,700 miles. It should take you about 3 days, right? So if you just do it 600 miles a day, let's say you I would see, if it was me, I would pick this up at 8 p.m. So I would drive 600 miles into the first, 600 miles into the second. Shit, yeah, you might be there on the third. I don't know. Depends, man. Now, if I was able to pick it up in the morning, then it'd be a different game. But you know how that go. Let's just make this interesting real quick since we did that. Let's go with just Brooklyn, New York, and then we would do Brooklyn, and then we would do Waterloo or something like that. That's probably in the middle of Syracuse and Buffalo. So that's 100 miles around Brooklyn. This is 100 miles around Brooklyn, New York. It just makes it fair, I think, to look at it this way, because most people ain't just gonna be, and you know what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit more loads this way, and I think going to Waterloo is just kind of close. You still get some of these, but you'll be able to see what is it? I think it's Waterloo. And why? Yeah. So yeah, you get down in the PA, some with Waterloo. It ain't that many loads, but East Syracuse, Fairport, yeah, Geneva. You still get down in there. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to this pay. It wasn't much. It was only 2 days worth of running, so it was 2 loads. That's it, down and back for this pay. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into that right quick. Hey, y'all, just coming back real quick. So, $1,002. That's it. On it says 1,200 miles, but it wasn't. It was 250 goddamn miles. Just for the first deadhead. No, it was like 270 or something. It was crazy deadhead. I just was trying to get something to get back to the crib, to do my DOT physical. So that's the reason why. It was like, I think it was close to 315 miles. I went down south, basically. That was went down south. Yeah. So it was $1,000. Can't beat it for 2. It was really, and that's with both days. So the one day it was 3. Close. I was just say 270 something, 3. Close to. We just say 270, and then the other one was like 89. So it was like 370 miles a deadhead. No lie. It was like, yeah. And I ended up grossing for the week. It was $2,000, right? But obviously I did overfill the truck. I got a little bit too much fuel, I would think, on like 900 miles. That's a little bit too much fuel, but I'm okay with that. What is this physical charge? Physical charge of $70. Huh. Why did I get charged? Physical charge. Oh. It's for my physical. Wow. I didn't know I had to pay for it. That's crazy. But okay. Did not know that. And for some of y'all, yes, I do take driver's legal plan. Yes, I do use ATBS. I do have medical insurance and stuff like that. You know, that's this 4561. So yes. So what was took out was $1,057. If I didn't have, if I were to, my thing is this. I didn't know about the physical charge, but it is what it is, I guess. $1,056 was the deductions for the week, and what hit the bank account was, what was it, $1,002. So another thing right here, right? So you see how I have that broken out, right? 550. So basically, reaching out to them, they said basically I shouldn't do that because, well, it's okay and not okay. Okay, so if you're ever if you ever try to buy a house, or you try to buy something, anything, right? Let's just say you trying to buy you a semi through your business bank account, right? You should never do what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna stop this. It'll be on for next week, but it won't be on for the following week, right? I'm stopping this because most financial institutions go off of what is coming into your bank account. So if you have a business bank account, right, and if it was, just to say it was set up was like mine, right, bottom one, $325, that's all they would see if that was looking for my business bank account, right? But they wouldn't be able to see the other two, other two going in there, right? Even though this adds up to $1,000-something, they wouldn't have seen that. They would only see the 327. So I got to stop that, because if I'm trying to buy a truck, let's say a couple of months, down the road, if I keep doing this, yes, it's easy for me to do. They said basically you need to set it up in your own bank account to show the money going out. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do from here on out. Next week it's gonna be like this, but then after that it won't no longer be like this. I set this up thinking it would be the smarter way. I won't, because sometimes I forget to set it up, like to send my wife some money for groceries, send it over to my truck. Sometimes I just forget, and then I have to do it for Monday, then Monday it don't hit till Wednesday, and blah 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 blah. So then I have to do it. I have to do it every week, and I'm just sick and tired of having to do that, right? So that's why I set this up. But then they was like, nah, I don't do it like that because it doesn't work that well. So all right, this video was long enough for this. I want to thank everybody for always coming out, supporting your boy. I hope everybody keep it hydrated out here, and be safe on these roads, and y'all have a blessed rest of your day.